What's up, Aries? How are y'all doing? Welcome to Old Soul Tarot 33. This will be for your love reading for the month of June 2021. And for you guys that are returning, I want to say thank you very much for your love and your support that you give to this channel. And for all of y'all that are just tuning in, welcome. I hope that you too can subscribe before you exit. I would love to see you here back again. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get notified of any new uploads that I have. Also, this will be for your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs, everybody. And you will find your energy over here, your person's energy over here. You might find yourself over here, and that's fine. Take what resonates. This will not resonate with everyone. This is just a general love reading for the month of June 2021. The mutual energy is always in between, though. So remember that. We're going to take a look at your overall energy for the month of June 2021. So let's go ahead and get to it. Spirit, angels, and guides. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. What does their energy look like towards their person in the month of June? Aries energy overall for the month of June 2021. What does their energy look like towards their person? What can you tell us, Spirit, for June 2021 for Aries? How are they feeling towards their person? How are they feeling towards their person, Spirit? That one wanted to come out. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So, wow. Something's going on. At the bottom, we have the girl with the snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enabled boundaries. So there's something going on between you and your person. Let's see. Is your person, are you feeling like they're narcissistic? They're a little self-absorbed or one-sided. They don't really consider your feelings, your thoughts, or you know, anything like that. Let's see. How are they feeling towards you? How are they feeling towards Aries, Spirit? They have a lot of passion. There's an insane chemistry bond between you both. Okay, they feel like you both like each other equally, and you both are having fun. So maybe this is something you have not yet to express to them. Maybe you feel like they're all about themselves, pretty much. That's how I feel. They're selfish in a way. So let's see, what's the mutual energy here? The mutual energy between Aries and their person. What is this mutual energy here for Aries and their person, Spirit? All these cards, give me cards. Alright, we got one. It says talking. So we have interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text calls, email, over. So I feel like there is communication between you and your person for sure. So we're going to find out what is going on with that, what the conversation may be about. Hopefully the spread will let us know. At the bottom is the palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So maybe you're dealing with, I feel like that's earth energy coming in for sure. And I get a lot of fire energy, but you are fire sign, so that's possibly coming from you, but there is intense chemistry between the both of you. So at least that's how your person feels. And they feel like everything is okay. They don't see this energy that's coming from you with the golden mirror. They don't see it. So maybe it hasn't been vocalized, or maybe they just don't get it. So let's see. We're going to take a look at your energy, their energy, and the mutual energy. I'm going to do 9 cards. The first 3 cards will be your energy. This will be for the beginning, the mid, and the end of the month. And that's exactly how it's going to go. So let's go ahead and get to it. Spirit, this is for Aries. I need 9 cards. 3 cards for Aries energy. 3 cards for their person's energy. 3 cards for the mutual energy. This is for Aries for the month of June 2021. In love. 9 cards, please, Spirit. Here we go. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So, I feel like it's like y'all are at a distance from each other, maybe. With the Six of Swords, it's like there's something chaotic, maybe between the both of you. And maybe that's why you're feeling this way, because that's how you feel. But there is intense chemistry between the both of you. There's distance, and this distance, I feel like, is like this closed book. Like, I don't feel like you're being very open as far as what your thoughts are. See how he's got this thing all around his head. He just got it all chained up, mouth shut, wired shut, everything. Nothing can move. This is like a asphyxiator, just, you know, keeping his mouth shut, his eyes shut, everything. So let's put this overall energy over here, because I think that is very important. But it's like you guys are giving each other attention. This is like, you know, I feel like there could possibly be another energy here as well. Well, we're gonna look. There's water energy here. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to take the first 3 cards. That's for your energy. The Page of Swords. So you're looking into something. You're trying to gather your info, and you're taking notes pretty much. That's what I see. You're taking notes of everything. You're analyzing and taking notes. And that's at the beginning of June. So what's going on with you with mid-June? We have the Five of Swords. So there's conflict mid-June. That's where it all comes in, I feel. And then you have the end of June. We have the Hangman. That's you not doing nothing. That's like distance. That you're not doing anything about it. It's like you just, you know, you're pretty much trying to wash your hands of it. You're not really trying to deal with it. So let's see what your person's energy looks like. Beginning of June, they have the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay? So they're this stable energy, this loving and nurturing energy. And I feel like they're focused on maybe climbing the ladder at work. Okay, if they own their own business or something like that, maybe they want to own several. They're looking to expand. That's what their focus is. Okay, I feel, and they could love nature as well, like nature walks, nature trails, mountain biking, stuff like that. So let's see what's going on mid-month for them. The Queen of Swords is here, so they might have some, earth and air in their chart. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But this is them being pissed off. So they're pissed off mid-month, and so are you. Y'all are having this conflict mid-month. And I do feel like it's vocal. I feel like it's vocal mid-month, this conflict. So let's see what's going on with them at the end of the month. They have a decision to make. This is them at a crossroads, not knowing what to do. All right, let's see what the mutual energy is. Beginning of the month of June, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is like, the Knight of Swords is like going around and round type of energy, I feel. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I always see the Knight of Swords as like this coming back around energy. So if this is somebody you've been dealing with, they're coming back around. Or they're at least going to try to. But I think it breaks out into a disagreement mid-month. So let's see what's going on with the mutual energies mid-month. The Four of Pentacles. So that's like, the Four of Pentacles always talks about like, trying to save money as far as career-wise. But it also talks about holding back and or holding on to. Okay? So there's two perspectives when it comes to that Four of Pentacles. We're going to have to see what's going on. So at the end of the month, the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands talks about celebration. It talks about, the foundations in your life. It's everything. It's like the belief system. It's what you establish, what you put forth in accommodating your structure of life. Okay? It's all that. So, and it sometimes talks about marriage. So this could be this could be about marriage, but as the way it looks terrible. Because it looks like you're already married, if anything, with the arguments. Right? So anyway, we got the Ace of Wands there behind the Eight of Swords. So there's a lot of, or the Six of Swords. So there's a lot of distance between you two. It's like, look, we can't see eye to eye, so I'm just going to pull my energy back and just, you're like, I'm going to hang out here for a little bit. And they're like, oh, I don't know what to do. And, you know, if y'all are stuck and entangled in a marriage or have children together or have a business together, whatever compels you to come back around, I feel, is the I don't know what to do. Because they really feel like there is something that is keeping them feeling stuck and maybe even making a decision to stay or go, because I think that's what that is. Because the Queen of Swords here talks about saying, I'm done, I'm over it. I just, you know, want to, you know, cut things away from my life, and I just want to move forward. This is almost like the farmer in the field, and they're just plucking the weeds, and, you know, she's got her little sword on her shoulders, but in my eyes, she's got a sickle, and she's ready to, you know, cut what needs to be cut away. And that's why she has the scissors, okay? And what she's focused on is growth, expansion at the beginning of the month. So whatever is going on here, it feels like it's not fitting with her, meeting with her goals or his goals. This is just feminine energy. This person of yours has a lot of feminine energy. And it's not meeting with their goals. So therefore, they're wondering what they need to cut away. And that's what they're thinking about between men and at the end of the month. But we're going to clarify everything, okay? We're going to see what this is all about. Because as for you, you're just taking notes on how this person is. There's a conflict that you have with this person. And you may have vocalized how you felt. And they just kind of like shut you down. That's why you feel like they're all about self, because pretty much they are. You see them for what they are. You're not, you know, you ain't got no veil over your eyes. You see it for what it is. And maybe they don't want to see it for what it is. Or maybe they're upset and they feel like they need to defend themselves because, yeah, maybe that's what they're all about. And, you know, it could have something to do with money, with the Four of Pentacles right here at the center of the spread. We got 2 4s here, so you might want to look that up as well. So let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, angels, and guides, what is going on with this Page of Swords for Aries? Why are they the Page of Swords at the beginning of June? What are they looking into with the Page of Swords? Beginning of June. Alright, the Judgment. So you're trying to figure out whether or not it's worth resurrecting the situation between you and your person. So this is a comeback around. I feel like you got a phone call, perhaps, or you know, maybe they reached out to you, because to me, the Judgment card is a phone call. Sometimes this is somebody reaching out, trying to repair what's been broken, and, you know, forgiving and trying to renew a situation. And sometimes it involves reaching out. So I feel like that's what you're pondering in your thoughts at the beginning of June. And look, there's that Four of Pentacles here. So maybe you're trying not to repair this, I feel like that's what it is. It's like you're resisting to repair this with them. There's a resist from your side. And you may feel like they're this self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided person where, you know, they just come out of nowhere and act like everything is okay. But really nothing is. What's up with this Queen of Pentacles for their person's energy at the beginning of June, Spirit? What's up with that Queen of Pentacles? Oh, 2 cards came out. The Two of Cups with the World. So yeah, this was a prior engagement. This was a prior partnership between you and them. And they're wanting to, you know, put the past behind, you know, whatever happened in the past, and move forward with the World here, because they're trying to close out this cycle that had, whatever had occurred with you guys, probably in the past, probably like this past month, like May, okay, or even further back. Doesn't matter when it's happened, but it's happened. And they're wanting to close out this cycle because they just want to grow. That's what their focus is. Like, let's get past this. Alright? So let's see what's up with this Knight of Swords, which I think we already know what the Knight of Swords is, because I explained that's coming back around. And the Judgment in the World just explains it all again. So tell us about the Knight of Swords. Anything else you'd like to add? We'll take this one. The Page of Cups. This is apology. This is trying to express one's feelings. Okay, so this is, I feel like, is the talking card. Okay, because I feel like with the Judgment card here, and then you got the Page of Cups, there is a conversation here where, you know, there's an agreement made. We're going to move past this, and we're going to move forward, and we're going to try to grow. But for some reason, shit hits the fan mid-month, straight up. And this apology was not really too mature. It's a page. It's not like for certain. I can't be for certain that I'm really sorry, but I am sorry. And I can't be sure that this won't happen again. But here's my cup of love. Here you go. And the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands just clarifies that even more, because that's an iffy behavior. So let's see what's going on with the Five of Swords. Why is that Five of Swords here for Aries mid-month for June 2021, Spirit? What's up with that Five of Swords? What can you tell us? I'll take that one. That one really wanted to come out. The Page of Swords. So there's something that you discovered that really is not settling with you. There's something that, you know, I feel like with the Page of Swords, that's like you taking notes at the beginning of the month, right? Because you had the Page of Swords in your energy here. But it comes back around. It's like you're still not settled. You're not settled with this person changing. You're still conflicted. Are they really for real this time, or are they just playing with me? And it's with this the Eight of Wands here. You're like, it's almost like you're analyzing a conversation. You could be like online, or, you know, discovering, you know, like really trying to analyze, like cross-analyze a conversation of some sort that you and this person have had. And you could be looking at bank statements too, because you got the Four of Pentacles here at the mid, like right there in the center. So if you are married to this individual and you've been wondering where the hell the money's going, I feel like you find out mid-month. I think it just like crap hits the fan, because this is also my card of bank transfers as well. Yeah. I feel like someone spent the money somewhere and there's some type of regret. This is for some of you guys. Somebody spent money somewhere, and that's what's causing this conflict in the middle of the month. It's like, here we go again. So let's see. Why does their person have this? No. Spirit say go back to this Page of Swords. They got something else they want to tell you. Page of Swords. Tell us more about that Page of Swords. The info. Tell us more about this info with the Page of Swords. Tell us more about this Page of Swords, Spirit. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is you standing your ground. You stood up on the top of the world. Like if you owned the mountain, you owned the mountain that day, because you stood your ground. All right, that's what you did. You stood your ground, and you have boundaries, and you're not going to allow this person to mess those boundaries up, or even cross those boundaries. You're very guarded too, and this is you not trusting the situation with this person. Yeah, you could very well be like with the Page of Swords, and then you got the Seven of Wands. This is you like, it's like when something makes you upset, or you're feeling so disturbed, it's like you're going over and over with these thoughts in your head. Okay, and it's really got you upset. So tell me about the Queen of Swords mid-month for their person's energy. The Nine of Cups. So there's a now then they got the Nine of Cups. So they're going to come through. Here they are. Their wish. They're communicating with you mid-month. They are. But they're communicating some type of wish and or desire with the Nine of Cups. I don't think you want them back. Yeah, their wish and their desire, they're going to try to express to you how they feel. It might not be nice though, because this is conflicting energy here, because the Queen of Swords is always this separated energy. It's, you know, if y'all are separated, this is like the widow. This is someone that's in separation. They're pissed off. Sometimes it's just, it's a lot of logical thinking too, and trying to sever their heart from their headspace. But with the Nine of Cups, with the Queen of Swords, that's like them logically trying to explain how they feel and what their desires are from a logical sense. So that's why you don't really trust them, because you feel like they're a little unattached. All right? You really feel like they're emotionally unattached and unavailable. Oh, just dropped the card. I dropped your end of the month card energy. But you feel like they're like this cold, unattached energy. And that's why you're just like, I'm not sure about them. Because they're not showing they're not putting forth emotion. It feels as though that there's not enough emotion in what they're trying to explain to you. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Wow. That was a lot of cards. We'll have to reshuffle that. Unless there's one facing me on the floor. Hold on. Well, none of them was facing me. So we're not going to take them. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, please. Alright, so I'm going to take that. Yeah, they're expecting some type of change, I feel like, from your direction. There's the death. This is, to me, is transformation. This is a change. Okay, this is sometimes also endings. Alright, so maybe it's like this is like round and around. It's like they're wanting to apologize. You both are trying to get on the same page, come back around, but there's still conflict mid-month. And you're guarded. You're still analyzing. You're still researching. You're trying to figure out if this person is, you know, being for real this time, or are they just going to, you know, do this again with the Knight of Swords energy there. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on or holding back. And it feels like, you know, this Death card is an ending. That's what it is. Maybe they're so mad at you, they say something like I'm done with you. Like, I just want to be done. Maybe that's what they're doing here. That they love you, but they're done. What? Tell me about this Death. What's up with the Death card? I don't even think they even know. Tell me about the Death card. Tell me about the Death card, please, for their person's energy mid-month. The Two of Swords. Yeah, they don't even freaking know. They're like, I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Do I, don't I? You know, that type of... But yet, see, look, they don't know what to do. They want to renew this, but yet they want to walk away. Look, the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Eight of Cups. That's walking away from, you know, a failed relationship, pretty much. Something that's not emotionally fulfilling them anymore. And going towards something new. But they're not sure what to do. Do they stay with you? Do they move forward? They're not sure. But that's what they're thinking mid-month. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles for the mutual energy. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles for the mutual energy for the both of them. The Three of Swords. So this is, you know, feeling upset, being stabbed, I feel like, in the back, and feeling hurt. This is pain that is felt between the both of you. You both are experiencing this pain. Okay? And I feel like, you know, you both are holding on to this hurt. And that's why there's still conflict. Like, y'all really want to move forward beginning of June, but mid-month it's like y'all go right back around, like in this ring around the rosy. Tell me about this Hangman for Aries energy at the end of the month. Tell me about the Hangman at the end of the month for Aries. The Five of Cups, that's feeling, you know, some type of regret. Not seeing that there are 2 cups still left over and moving forward, but still looking and reviewing the past. This is the same, pretty much the same thing. You do have a new opportunity here, but you're not sure if you want to take it. You're still left looking at the past. You're stuck in the past and overanalyzing things again because you're not wanting to move forward because of something they did. I feel like they hurt you, and you're just you're not trying to move from that. And I feel like, you know, you do have plans where you might have other options that you could move forward to. I feel like you may have options. So tell me about this Two of Swords for their person's energy at the end of June. Why is that Two of Swords here? For their person at the end of June, Spirit. This one. The Moon. See, secretively, they don't know what to do. They're not telling you, though. Yeah. There's some type of secret. It might have something to do with if y'all are married or in a union or in a long-term commitment where y'all have, you know, shared pets, you know, children. You've established a home together. You got bills together. You know, they're not sure how to get out and move forward. They don't know. They feel like, I feel like they feel like they're stuck. And that's their secret. That's their dirty little secret, is that they feel stuck with you. All right, in this commitment, this union. Tell me about the Moon. Tell me about the Moon. The King of Cups. Yeah, they still have a lot of love for you. The Hermit. Deep down, they do. Okay? And they feel stuck because they're torn between, you know, maybe trying to why are they stuck? They could also have a secret lover that's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or Virgo. If they do have a third party, it's one of those signs. Tell me about this this King of Cups, because this King of Cups can be a little sneaky. See how he's got the cards close to his chest? This dang on King of Cups can be a little sneaky, so we gotta figure that out. Because I feel like this feminine energy here is keeping quiet on her emotional side, and that's why I feel like she's got this feminine energy has, not she, just this feminine energy has this sorry, this detached sense of self. Tell me about this King of Cups. So this King of Cups, please. The Fool. So they could be wanting have a new beginning. Okay, some either It's definitely something that they're not saying. They're keeping this on the hush hush. This is a very quiet. This is them feeling stuck and indecisive, not being able to make a decision. Because the Two of Swords is about being indecisive and being stuck in their head. But there is a solution to whatever it is that they wish in or desire. The Moon clarified that Two of Swords, which means this is in the dark. This isn't something that is seen. This is something that they hide. And then I clarified that with the King of Cups. And that's their emotional aspect of things. Because they're not sure if they want to have a brand new beginning. Maybe with you or with someone else. And if this is a someone else, it's probably with a water sign or a sign like themselves. Okay. And let's see. What's this mutual? What's up with the Four Wands? What's this mutual energy? Four Wands. Why is that Four Wands here as the mutual energy, please? The Page of Wands. That's receiving some type of news. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Why am I keep... Oh, let me get a drink. That's receiving some type of news, okay? But this is also embarking on something new, right? Trying to figure out and establishing a new creative path, pretty much. Right? This is a spark. This is being creative. This is a journey. This is also messages and news with the page. So I think you're hanging around in your head because you're trying to figure out how can you make this work if there is a new beginning between you and this person that you've been going around circles with. And this other person, which is your person, they're over here, you know, thinking in their head, okay, do I stay or do I go? And if I do go, how do I have this new beginning? Where do I go with this new beginning? What is it that my emotions, they're trying to get in touch with their emotions. They're really this detached, cold and detached person. Straight up. And that's what I'm getting in my feels. Okay, that's intuitively picking up. I picked this up like way up here. So overall energy, y'all just don't want to be with each other. Y'all don't, because really overall the energy is the Six of Swords. That's you both being stuck in your head, not really trying to speak about anything and keeping to yourself. So, okay, let's go to the shadow side. We're going to pull this deck. I have several decks here. Okay, so being that the Six of Swords pretty much means separation, right? I'm going to pull from 2 decks. If I can get them. That piece of hair I tried to pull off the decks just got stuck to my arm. Alright. Here we go. We are going to discover thoughts, okay? In their mindset. With the shadow. Into the shadows. It's called In the Shadows deck from Etsy.com. You can find it on there. Spirit, angels, and guides. What would their person say to Aries? What would they say? Using this deck, Spirit. Here we go. In the shadows. I'm waiting for an apology. So they want you to apologize. I can still see you standing there. So they still think they're thinking about you a lot. Okay. Let's get more. One more, Spirit. One more. Alright, that's it. I hope you're happy. That's they're detached, they're cold, they're detached. But I feel like deep down, underneath all that detachment, there's got to be some type of damn emotion. And the only emotion they have is, I can still see you standing there. At the bottom, we have, I know more than you think. So, I feel like, you know, this dispute between the both of you, they feel like it's your fault. You're the reason, and that they hope that you're happy. Maybe you did walk away from them, or you're just, you know, just decide not to, you know, give in to whatever it is that they're doing. Let's get some more messages from your person in midst of separation, Spirit. What would Aries person say to them? What would Aries person say to them, Spirit? This one. I still have dreams about you in our happy times together. So yeah, y'all are separated for sure. Anything else? Anything else the person would say to them? I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. One more card for Aries person. See, in their heart, they love you. They don't know how to follow their heart because they're so emotionally unattached. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. And then there's this. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. See, they don't know how to. It's because they don't know how. And let's see what Spirit would like to guide you with and close this reading out with for the month of June. This is for my Aries people out there. Spirit, what would you tell Aries? Oh, we're gonna take that one. It says retreat. That's what you're doing with the Six of Swords energy. Y'all both are feeling shut out in the cold. You both have retreated from this connection. Okay. And at the bottom is the Maple Spirit, generosity. So let's read from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck and see what they have to say about 38, retreat. Alright, this is what Spirit wants you to know. Night is coming and the temperature is dropping as you follow the path through the snow to a small cabin. A golden light flickers through the windows. You stomp the snow off your feet, open the door, and step in. Instantly, you're embraced by the heat of the fire and the tantalizing aroma of the soup nestled on the potbelly stove. A large, overstuffed chair awaits you. You curl up in the chair and warm yourself by the fire. This card indicates that it's time to pull back from people and situations that do not empower or support you. Let go of anything or anyone that drains you and protect yourself from less than positive influences. It's time to renew your energy. Incubate your dreams for the future. Make plans for tomorrow, but remember that this is a season of rest and recuperation. Winter is a time for replenishing your inner resources. Care for your body and your health. Mend and organize objects in your home. Repair whatever needs to be repaired in your life. Step into sacred silence and to discover the answers within. A spurt of springtime energy is coming, but you absolutely must be prepared. Must be prepared and must create foundations. Otherwise, it can seem overwhelming and destabilizing. Spiritually, winter is a season of retreat and renewal. It's time to be still and take stock of your life and your future. The spirit guardian of winter reminds us to stop the busyness of life and relax. The spirit guardian of winter says, enter the silent, deep place within you. Renew, retreat, repair your body, items, and relationships. Examine your life and make adjustments as needed. Watch your nocturnal dreams. Meditate, look for messages from spirit. So let's see what they mean by this Maple Spirit Generosity 23. I think that means like give to yourself more. Be more generous with you. Let's see. It says, beneath the large boughs of the maple tree, animals are invited to rest. At any time, you might see a doe and her fawn curled in the midday shade. Squirrels scamper up the trunk and dash from limb to limb. A rabbit stops to sniff the air. Creatures large and small are drawn to take refuge in the maple shade. What you give out comes back to you tenfold. There are times in life to receive, and there are times to provide love, services, and items to others. This card suggests that this is a time to give with your whole heart. Give without thinking of what you will gain in return. By doing this, you enter the flow of the universe, and blessings will shower upon you. Maples are thought to be very old species of trees. They are known to withstand environmental changes and can survive and thrive in various climates. Some traditions believe that the maple lends strength and power to those around it. If you tap into the maple, you will find a sweet sap which symbolically brings sweetness into your life. The spirit of the maple says, be open to receive the bounty of the universe. At the same time, be generous with others and with yourself. A warmth of spirit radiates from you. Share from your heart and receive with an open heart, and success will blossom. So I feel like this is you being generous with yourself. You need to express generosity upon yourself. Love yourself and nurture yourself. And I feel like that's what you're going to do. You're going to choose yourself first. You're not going to choose this toxic energy. You're not going to deal with it. You're not going to be stressed out because of it. That's why you're going into this retreat mode. And you're just going to be basically, you know, fueling yourself and enabling yourself to be more abundant in your future endeavors when it comes to the foundations and the structures in your life. And that's where it's coming to at the end of June. So that's what I have for you guys for the month of June 2021. And I hope that this message finds you all. And please like this so it circulates. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you back. Till next time, much love and light.